Alright, we're back. DmC, ATRG. This time we got myself, we got Kevin, who's still playing, and Dustin.
And I hate reboots. And why is Mr. Game & Watch beating up that demon?
Mr. who?
Mr. Game & Watch.
Game & Watch?
Never mind, Kevin.
Okay.
Jeez, those combos look cool back when Dante used it with 7 different weapons.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets more than 7 weapons in this game.
Whoa. Does he have devil trigger
They're just,
in this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just not like...
That's so, so cool.
They're aware of you now, Dante, so stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Cat knows the virility factor, what lies beneath. She will be your guide. It'll kill you.
Attention.
Oh, come on.
Right. Batman.
What am I watching?
He's going into limbo. Yeah. Have you...
That whole the environment fight you thing they were talking about.
The camera spotted you. They must have been looking
You know,
out.
like, gives you life lessons. Like, the world of limbo, like, tells you when to stop. And tells the demons to kill you with giant words written everywhere.
So it's like subliminal messages?
I guess.
With a religion that is a little more direct?
I guess.
Dirty.
At least they kept some pretty cool battle music.
I'm sure it plays like a Devil May Cry game. I can't stand reboots of anything.
Control-wise, it plays just like a Devil May Cry game.
And I was told that he gets angel power.
He does.
A buddy of mine was like, no bro, it's a prequel. And I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, Sarah turns white at first. And I'm like, oh, cool.
It's not a direct prequel. It could, if you dismissed the minor differences, it could be it's a prequel reboot basically.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that their mother was an angel and all that stuff, then it could be treated as a prequel.
Yeah.
I mean, he has angel weapons and demon weapons in this. I'm not sure about the other games because I've never played
The
the other
Dante
games.
and the other games are really built on this one's.
He's really built. It's just you can't tell through his coat.
I don't know, his
I mean,
sex
in the
appeal-
beginning he was naked.
Yeah, but like that was his sex appeal, and that one he was like smooth and suave, and this one he was kind of punkish, grunge. Like
Well, I mean, he is young, so you know. And as the games went on, he got older. Like he looked pretty as far as his class and apparel and everything. Devil May Cry 2 rolls around. He's dressing nice compared to what he used to dress.
I don't know if there's anything up this way.
Yeah, I mean, even in Devil May Cry 4, he's gone to kind of like a sort of a sub-southern kind of look. He's got like boot-cut pants and everything.
I liked him in 4.
I did too.
He looked washed out, and that was just like what I would expect.
Yeah.
With him just killing demons all day and be like, I don't care to shave anymore. Too much of a hassle. Demons keep breaking into my shower.
I enjoy this game. I take it for what it's worth. It is a reboot, and I take it as a reboot. It's enjoyable. If you just don't look at it from the sense of it's a Devil May Cry game and just take it as a new game, it's a good game, and the story's good. I like this.
And rip you apart.
I like this Virgil
Where is he?
a little bit better than the original Virgil.
Oh,
Actually,
no. I'm a fanboy of the old Virgil. Light controls all.
Personality-wise, they're the same. Not even joking, they are.
I want slicked white hair.
How do
I
I
want
get up there?
his narcissistic, his nasally voice that I hate.
His nasally voice I could do without. That's why I like this Virgil. This Virgil's cleaner. He's slicker than
That was the great thing
the
about
classic
nasal voice.
Virgil. I didn't like the nasally voice. It reminds me of my brother.
They didn't try. Well, that's your bias about something personal in your life. The great thing about his nasally voice was like, they make a villain character, and for once it wasn't a cliche badass Shadow the Hedgehog, Maria, I'll destroy everything voice. It was. I don't even want to attempt it because like it's just that nice combination of nasal.
Well, I mean, I always liked Virgil, and I always thought Virgil was a great villain. I like it. I like this version of Virgil better. Like I said, personality-wise, they're the same. This is based. If this could have been put in the timeline, it would have been based before 3. This is like way back.
Want me here?
The city itself is
They
trying to
actually
stop
don't.
you.
Great.
They were
Virgil sent
developing
me the
this
camera
game
locations for this area.
with the intent
Best
of
avoid them
it
if we
being
can.
the original
Follow me.
idea. What they originally intended Devil May Cry to be like, because they were trying to make the next Resident Evil game, and they were like, okay, this is too much unlike Resident Evil. We'll make it something else. Hey, there's this game in development. Want to just cross it over and save time? And they did. It was beautiful, but it wasn't their idea. That was a terrifying wall.
That was terrifying. I was amazed for levels.
Um,
Didn't know what to do. Why can't I break it?
But yeah, I mean, as far as the two Virgils and how they intersect, this Virgil is,
He wears a black coat in this one, doesn't he?
I think it's more like a really dark blue. It might be black. I think it's like a black vest over a coat. I'm not really sure. What is it, Kevin?
I think it's just a black vest. I don't know what to do.
But I mean, you know, in like the Virgil DLC, I
walk away.
think he goes Devil Trigger, or when he goes Devil Trigger, he goes all blue, just like Dante goes all
Come
red.
closer. I want the. I'm ready for the Virgil deal. I want
Oh
that.
shit, placenta.
Nicely
But,
done,
I mean,
girl.
this would loosely, you know, explain the downfall of Virgil.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, I'm not going to spoil things, but at the end, he just sort of comes full circle, and all of a sudden, it's the Virgil we remember.
Yeah, I've seen the final. I wanted to watch the final boss fight, so I caught it on YouTube, and I get that whole, what?
Yeah.
Like, really, Dante?
Yeah.
You didn't see it coming, Dante? Creepy babies.
I like the creepy babies. They're creepy.
I think they tried too hard to make them creepy.
I like them. I killed them.
I don't like the demons in this game. That's one thing about this game I don't like. I like the classic ones, because the classic ones had a more old, sort of obvious design.
Demonic lore, basically.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw together some creepy shit, and hey, ain't they making that new Silent Hill game? Yeah, I never got into development. We're gonna take some demons off of
This is
those.
like Devil May Cry, Alice, Silent Hill, put in the mixer.
I love it.
Devil may be silent.
In Wonderland.
In Wonderland. Devil may be silent when madness returns.
Dante, what you so mad about?
I mean, that's a good. I'm
You brought
also
a
doing the
chainsaw
Alice.
to an axe fight.
I
I'm
like.
also
I
doing
like
that
the,
Alice game.
I
so.
like the story. I like this Dante. I like the classic Dante more. Like I said, the two Virgils feel like the same character. The two Dantes do not. This Dante doesn't feel like the original Dante. It's more than just the look. The look doesn't bother me, like it does a lot of other people. A lot of people get butthurt about the look, just
I
because
do.
he doesn't have white hair. Which, I mean,
It's because he's
The
got it
superhero-
chopped up like a Nazi that just recently quit the group.
the
And he's
typical
growing it back out.
the
kinda.
typical Japanese.
Here I am.
The
This isn't
typical
good.
Japanese superhero guy
It's the walls.
with white hair.
Get out of here!
It's getting old.
It wasn't old back then.
Yeah, back then it wasn't, but it's getting old now. So why would they want to put white hair on him again? Now,
Because he had it in the last game, Travis.
it's a reboot. It's supposed to be new. That's what it is.
It's too different. I'm afraid of change.
They don't want to make the same game. Because if they just made the same game, then they would just say, go play the other game.
Devil May Cry 4 was amazing.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't a reboot. It was a sequel.
Nero was okay. But then
I
again,
enjoyed
it's just a cheesy thing. It's like, oh shit, we get to play Dante when he's younger? Wait, that's a different guy. Are you sure? Are you sure, Mr. Developer?
We had a long talk about Nero in one of the earlier episodes of this, and once we plan on doing all the Devil May Cry games. Once we get to 4, we're gonna have a long talk about Nero.
You know why I
Why is
love
this?
Nero? His voice actor is Johnny non-stop. And that sword? I hate bikes, but I like that sword.
Well, I mean, Nero's kind of overpowered in a sense. Like, you know, everybody was like, well, we don't get to play as Dante, and then they find out we do get to play as Dante.
And then you want to go back to Nero, right?
Yeah, and then when you get
Yes.
to Dante, it's like, I want to be Nero again. Everything was so much easier. with Nero.
I think it's because we got adjusted. Like,
You got
I
adjusted
was
to using
happy
that
when I
damn
got Dante
arm.
because I loved how Dante switches his style in that game. He's all like just
Yeah.
flamboyant.
Well, that's Dante for you.
This one I can say I don't like about Dante is his weapon just basically turns into a different form, right?
Yeah.
The whole Dante was exaggerated style. Like, I don't know if you remember the first cutscene in like the third game, where he was eating a pizza, he sits on his desk, phone rings, knocks the right corner,
I
terrible
was just
graphics,
playing that game earlier
bounce to
today.
him. He beats up some guys, shooting a BQ ball and all the other balls going around. And now I watch it, and me and my buddy was like, wow, that's really, that they were trying a little too much to make him be all cool. But back then, that was, I remember playing that game as a kid, I'm like, oh my god, Dante's amazing, and now I'm like, okay. And as far as fighting with this style, he got different types of weapons, like completely different types of weapons. One was guitar, one was a nunchaku, or nunchucks with the ice. And you would see him switching between them, and he just pulls them out of nowhere and transitions in between those
Then
two.
he's got Rebellion as well as those double swords.
Yeah, Agni and Hydra. I'm not too sure.
I can't remember.
But
See, with this, I have you just press a button and it just
yeah,
changes.
but it was amazing because it tried to act like he was like throwing a weapon to the side and pulling one out, and just having the way he swapped weapons was stylish. And this one is just, yep, it's all the same one, bro. So
His
you
sword
lose
just
that
changes, I guess.
copper temperature.
Reach the goal within the time limit.
Dash.
Okay, I don't know how to dash it.
What is this, like a mini game or something?
One of the hidden levels.
Yeah, it's a hidden level.
That music seems so inappropriate for the speed he's walking. Walk fast!
This game is significantly easier than the other Devil May Cry's. With the exception of one. One was really easy.
It was?
Yeah, one is almost painfully easy.
I remember 2 was a pain.
3 is pretty tough.
Yeah, 3 they actually had the re-release with
Yeah.
an easy mode.
Yeah, 3 was really difficult.
But I felt proud of myself because when I was a kid I couldn't stand it, and then I played it recently, and you know,
3 is a hard one.
it wasn't that challenging. I'm like, yeah, I guess games nowadays kind of fucking Mr. Game and Watch. Oh, when does it stop? When does it stop? Oh, did the Mortal Kombat developers make this game? I'm pretty sure I just saw, get over here! So this is out of limbo.
No, he's still in limbo.
Yeah.
Kind of that red atmosphere.
You can tell
Reddish.
everything's just falling apart. I feel like I can get up there.
Where are you supposed to be going?
I feel like I don't know.
I think that bike just...
I think it's right here.
Was
where
that the
steps are.
Transformer?
No, things just sort of crumble in limbo.
Well, I thought those steps
Like
looked
just
relevant.
coincidentally when you walk by
Yeah,
it.
that's why they do it. You walk by it and then just doodle. What's that?
Doodle.
Oh,
That's
I can't reach it. That's what it is.
no wall jump in this game.
No. There is that thing.
See if you can get there. Maybe you can't.
Okay, I have to get there from there. How do I get there?
Maybe you're gonna have to get up on top of the building somehow, maybe. Where did you, like...
Why don't you fly with your angel power? Hey, look, the liquor store sign's just fine.
Look, I got my angel powers.
You shut up. I think I just saw where you had to go.
Okay, that's not something that I need right there.
That way.
That thing.
Go touch that one.
This one?
Yeah.
This blue one?
Try getting up there. There you go.
Yay, I helped. Do that dashy thing.
That eyeball.
No, he's dead now.
Home
The horn
run!
monster has been destroyed.
One more. Well, where's this one more?
There's that hole. Jump back up there and go through.
Oh, that hole is irrelevant. I've already been through it.
Is that where you got that secret level?
Yeah. Okay, why won't it let me get that thing now? Oh, wrong weapon. that's
Dummy.
why.
Dummy.
Get over here. Is he?
Alright.
Is he like jumping forward? Is
He has
flying?
wings.
He's got wings. He really has wings.
You see them
Over
little...
here, Dante.
Okay.
What?
For the time
Okay. Couldn't have told us that earlier?
Nope, those weren't wings. That's just an aura.
Never seen a witch use a spray can before.
She's a
Those
witch.
spells can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
And I do with cheese. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism. Built a natural talent for it. Said it would help me to focus on something constructive
Instead of what?
instead of focusing on nightmares. Okay,
Edgy.
there you go. Shit, cops. I gotta go. I'll find you. Take out the camera.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
She did that.
Yeah.
By spraying stuff. What?
Some sort of witch.
Witch with spray paint.
Okay, this...
It's probably some sort of like potion or concoction that she just puts in a spray can.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, she
That's a
said
pretty
she
difficult
cans...
process. You ever tried to get something in the spray can?
She cans the spell. That way she can use it for later. Because it takes days to prepare.
Kind of fixated on that cheese whiz comment. Look, cocoons! No, Kevin, stop! They're gonna become butterflies!
Not today.
Not today,
Gosh, there's a soul. Get that soul.
Got that soul.
Bitter.
Okay. You didn't
Another
tell me there were
soul.
spiders on this game. You promised me you wouldn't be that scary.
It's not that scary.
There were spiders.
Is that where you were supposed to go, or was nothing else over there?
I just want this also.
I think the bullets are bouncing off of it,
It's
Kevin.
gonna suck if one comes back. Like, at you.
Well, that was
Dante
irrelevant.
has unlimited bullets, so it's not like it matters.
And he's also immune to bullets, right?
I can find that.
No, I mean, like, he shoots one and it comes directly back at him and he just takes a shot in the leg.
Oh, here we go.
That's another thing I've noticed about this Dante. This Dante's not as tough as the classic Dante.
No.
Classic Dante, he can take, you know, his huge ass sword through the stomach. Think nothing of it. This Dante, he would definitely hurt him really badly. I mean, he gets his ass kicked a little later in the game, doesn't he?
Yes.
This one's half angel, that's why. The other one was half demon.
Yeah.
And half give no fuck.
Half give no fuck.
Yeah.
I'm half
Virgil
demon,
said-
half demon, half no fucks given.
That preacher was all like, "Your brother has a message for you." And then like demons invade his building, gets destroyed. He walks up and he's just like, "Haven't seen you in a while, Virgil." Like there's a giant tower. He's just so.
I love how he could
passive
see him all the way up there, too. Because I was just playing that game
That's not
earlier
necessarily
today.
that he saw him. He just knew he was up there. He probably knows Virgil's got the ego of a god, so he's gonna be standing at the top of the tower.
I hope he didn't see him. Dante was like, "Hey, bro," and Virgil's just like, don't say anything, just glares at you.
What I want to know is like while it's showing Virgil on top of that tower in the third game, you never notice the giant whale things flying around until it zooms it back out, and then you see the giant whale flying around the tower.
Oh, I didn't know there was a guest appearance from Final Fantasy X.
Was that a sin?
That was a
element?
Sim reference. I've never even played Final Fantasy X. Are you proud of me?
No.
No.
You're not?
No.
Your bias is hell. Fall!
Gives him life lessons.
Do what it does! Slap to the control. Hey, are we allowed to slap the controller of the player during commentary?
No, don't do that.
No, not at all.
Don't do
But
that.
what if the audience prefers it? You know what? I didn't have to make it fall.
I didn't want to
Shoot
fall.
it! Shoot it!
This nigga.
Oh.
Shoot the placenta!
Mig Mig.
Dante.
Yes, that's my name. I'm not going in there.
Don't say it 3 times.
Lies.
Limbo is weird. Stop.
I tried to, it wouldn't work.
That's the voice I imagined.
Great.
Is it boss fight time?
This is what I don't get. All that stuff that just happened, like building walls would just come towards him, like near crushing him. He's sliding down. These pits are just falling under his feet, and then like 3 demons that pop up that he's fought, maybe 50 of them at this point. He's like, oh, great. That's where he's a little disappointed at everything that's happening. That's when he goes, man, I'm tired of dealing with this. His priorities.
In Limbo, it's like human perception is all warped. So everything, you know, all the buildings and stuff. It's weird because it's like some of the stuff. It's like at the beginning with the Ferris wheel rolling through. You know, at the beginning with the Ferris wheel rolling through. It's like it was actually rolling through in real life.
Yeah. But
And we were wondering, you know, this
Yeah.
cat was throwing bottles with fire and hitting the demon. But she was in the real world. She just knew where the demon was because she could see into Limbo.
Yeah.
And we're wondering, it's like, is she throwing those bottles in public?
At people?
Are people watching her throw those bottles?
And what is she
Just-
throwing them at?
And they just see them explode in midair.
That's just one of those.
And like death.
It's like those homeless people that just kind of stare at you and you can't get them to look away. It's like, still pay attention. Sometimes they do crazy stuff.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Ow! Your baby's plastic bag. Oh my god.
That's not gonna work for me. I'm
I am
sorry.
not a tree, good sir.
I don't know why you said good sir. Bad, bad,
kill
bad.
the flying baby.
Oh, roll! There's no roll.
There is. L1 and R1.
I remember going through the entire Devil May Cry 3 game, not realizing there was a roll
I haven't
until
known
like
there was a roll
shortly
until now.
before fighting Virgil.
Oh, I just jumped onto his chainsaw.
Yeah, you go to hell, bitch.
I feel like killing the chainsaw babies before I kill the babies.
I don't know. You don't kill the babies, you know, before about 3 months. I heard you're stuck with.
Is that a green cocoon over there?
It looked like it.
With health, probably.
Probably. Oh!
Ew.
Cat?
Tyrant.
What?
Close enough.
That was nice.
Did he just say fat ass?
Yeah. It's a green
I thought
cocoon.
it was Dante. The caterpillar! No!
Oh, damn.
Odin.
You need to watch out now.
Gotta get his back.
That ass!
I don't remember seeing you do this part before.
I didn't like it, that's why I never did it.
You obviously did it.
I did it
You got
once.
further in the game.
And I constantly died. Because you have to fight like 2. I think it's time for this health cocoon.
When you first.
Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Go destroy the cocoon.
Wow.
Well, that didn't do much of anything. Oh god!
Oh, gone!
Oh my god.
Oh, now you're out. You better kill him.
And I'm gonna take as much of these as possible.
Oh! What?
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 And now I have an upgrade point too.
One hit?
Dante, it's chaos out here, but I found a way out.
Where?
Up there, I marked it. Dante!
I'm running.
Dipshit!
Shit.
Please don't
God.
fall. Oh my gosh.
So frustrating.
Oh my god!
That game just said fuck you. God damn. Game said you ain't gonna get off. You ain't getting out of Limbo.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite unfortunate.
God, get it right, Kevin.
The loading symbol.
I feel like we're going to become very familiar with the loading screen on this game. Run, Dante!
You try to do this thing, Miss
I'll
Cat.
do- Oh,
Oh
cat.
my gosh.
Yeah, cat.
God!
So if the demons
Go.
really don't want you to get out of here, why do they keep providing you means to escape?
Back to the human.
Yeah.
I just seem to drag on forever. Church.
She just looks out and walks away.
The police have released footage of the terrorist responsible for the recent attacks at St. Agrius' church. He goes by the name of
Dude,
Dante.
kind of reminds me of the guy from Devil May Cry 4.
Remember his face, people. If you see him, inform the police immediately, but do not approach him. He has a history of physical violence and is a known sexual deviant. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Oh.
Gonna guess that's the main villain, ain't it?
Well, I mean, he's not the main villain.
But he's a villain because game rule, if a character mentions God or religion in any form, he's a villain.
Sack. Alright, that's the mission complete. Alright. This has been ATRG, DmC. Favorite, like, subscribe, share, comment. Do all of that good stuff. And we will see you.
Everything like expands.
Okay. It's here.
If this is the right mission, I know you have to like do some flying around and everything.
All right, see you on the other side.
Looks like it. Yep, there it is.
Oh, wow.
That's not Minecraft.